Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Story of the Blues, where we face Woking at home, a game that we were expected to win, and we're going to this on the back of a good result against Barnet and the back of 4 straight wins in the league. Looks outside, the weather doesn't look too bad at the moment, so let's hope we can make it 5 wins in a row and cement our playoff place. I'd also like to pay tribute to ex-Oldham player John Hurst. He was before my time, but he played at Oldham between 1976 and 1981, making 170 appearances and scoring 2 goals. And he's spoken highly about by many older fans who have had the privilege of watching him play. He also spent most of his career before that at Everton. Woking currently occupied the 21st place in the league. They're one of the poorest teams I've seen this year, which was surprised because I tipped them to do well. Since they played us, they've only won 1 game in the league, and that was away at Dorking. So obviously, the stats and everything all looks in our favour at the moment. How many times have I said that before? But I do believe on the melon we have turned a leaf. Obviously, I'm not really going to go into Woking's history. I don't need to, but here's the video I did earlier this season about them, which I used in the vlog earlier in the year. So, Woking FC, the nickname the Cardinals, or the Cards, were formed in 1887 and they played the Lifeway Community Stadium, which holds just over 6,000. Obviously, in my opinion, they're one of the bigger clubs in the National League who have never yet got promoted to the Football League. Play red and white as a home kit. Obviously, rivalry. Aldershot and Dorking are nearby. We've actually got a bit of a rivalry with Stevenage as well. I think it goes back to the National League days, the conference days. Others include Eastern League champions, National League South champions, 2011-12, Eastern League champions, sorry, 1991 to 92. Playoff winners 2019. They've won Eastern League Division 1 and Division 2 South. They've won the FA Trophy 3 times, the Conference League Cup, the Eastern League Cup, and the FA Amateur Cup, the Eastern Charity Shield, and the Surrey Senior Cup on numerous occasions. Here I am back at the Theatre Screams Ice Station Sedbergh, otherwise known as Boundary Park, home of my beloved Oldham Athletic. It's cloudy. It's not raining, it's not cold, a few breaks of blue in the sky, as you can see. So this is what we in Oldham class as a hot summer's day, so it should be shorts and t-shirt weather really. So here we are back at Boundary Park, and today we face Woking. We're going to this game on the back of 4 consecutive wins in the league, and we're playing okay at the moment. Obviously Woking are fighting for their lives at the bottom. They're the worst team I've seen this year, and they don't look like winning anytime soon. They can't buy a win to save the name. But obviously, in true Oldham style, you like to think on paper it's a winnable game. Now, I've said this before, we played Ebbsfleet, I've said it many times before, but I do think on the melon we have improved with the players we've brought in. I'm expecting us to go out there and win. I'll take a 2-0 win. I'm not expecting a 5-0, 6-0 daft score as some people have said. Obviously Dallas is here today, but I still think we start with Fondop and Norwood up front. With the strength we've got, just get the job done with today and cement our place in the playoffs. Obviously a lot of people compare Conlon's debut to Sheridan. There is a player in him. I won't go too far at the start, but let's just let him put the fonts in. Come on Oldham, see you on the terraces. 8 days in charge. Bin man, you called for Mickey Mellon in the summer. How's he done for you?
Brilliant. Better than expected, but yeah, he's done brilliant.
Anything you think you could improve on?
No, I think it's going well.
Right.
No, it's going well.
We'll take your word for it. Thanks, Bin man. So I've got Mr. Sexy Dave from the podcast here. Dave, what do you think of Mellon?
Well, he's turned it round, hasn't he? Very measured, very assured. Got a good signing in him. Well, quite a few. He's got no one ticking all the boxes. Conlon doesn't come without a manager like Mellon, does he? And I think his results speak for themselves away form. He just needs to get his own form a bit better, doesn't he?
Yeah, the signs are going in the right direction.
Yeah, he's been very measured. He's took his time. He's assessed the squad. He hasn't panic bought like I think others have been.
I said that he needed a bit of patience, and the players he's gone for with a good pedigree and a good calibre.
Yeah, well, you've got players dropping from League One.
Mixture of experience and youth.
Yeah,
thanks for that, Bob.
Cheers, mate.
looking at home. Come on, Oldham.
At half time, they should allow us all to go to the challenge.
Switch, well, we are,
rugby.
we are non-league. Should be able to switch ends at non-league.
At rugby, you can.
Say, hi Oldham, away. Ah, no. What? Von Knott's placed himself well. One Conlon. Oh! Come on, Oldham! Come on, Oldham! There's nothing about these set pieces. Remember when we played against Phil, they can put a ball in. Very late flag, but it's definitely offside. Come on. Half time, 0-0.
Oh, there, Tom, what did you think of that first half?
I won't say it was overly great. It's as I expected. They've come up, they're struggling, they're making it hard for us. But as the game's gone on, we've looked the better team. We've looked more like scoring.
They're just there to frustrate us, aren't they,
Yeah.
trying to nick a 1-0?
That's like most teams down at the bottom scrapping to get what they can. One goal and our heads and Doctors don't have to come at us. Then
What score do you think it'll be, Tom?
still going for 2-0.
Who's going to score?
Do you know what I'm going to say? Fondop and
Yeah, I watched
Chicken Canardi looks absolutely beautiful. Not the start we wanted, they've conceded. I've just said to the podcast we're going to win 2-0 as well. At least now we've got to really go for it. Get it out. Good.
It was Walker.
Yeah.
Change of formation then.
Gear off and Walker on. Conlon off, Hammond on. Bit of a surprise change, expected Dallas to be on, to be fair. Only if Conlon's picked a knock up or something. Oh. Come on. Three. Perfect time now for an equaliser. Game. Look off Dallas on now, means business. Let's turn around and win this. Still have the in play there. 12-1 we can win. Go on, Oldham. 25 minutes left still to do it. Second side. Good tackle up to Simon's ticking there, keeping the ball well, but they're also getting frustrated. You can see signs of that now. We just need to catch them on that break. 7 minutes plus stoppage time.
Just cashed out 60.
Go for it, mate.
64.
Get some cheer out of today's game. Oh! Oh! And it's stoppage time, come on. Oh! Come on! Oldham! Bit of urgency now, lads. Come on, Oldham.
Need something, or else that's it. And we don't deserve now.
Fuck off.
Jesus Christ! How the fuck is it there forward? How the fuck can you go forward?
Now he's just going to keep in the corner, isn't he? In time waste rather than try second and kill again. There you go. Let's go for it now. Shoot, back of the net. Well, they don't deserve it, but just get a point. Oh, again, back in. Okay. Lost 1-0, not good enough. Death taxis and another guaranteed Oldham defeat on the back of a good result. Go again next week. If I had to sum watching Latics up with a song, it'd definitely be by James's Born of Frustration. You just don't know what to expect. I honestly thought we'd go into this and we'd get something from it, but typical Oldham. Back to the drawing board, back to next week. Thankfully, not all, a lot of results have gone in our favour today, so it's not the end of the world. But as usual, we've gone back down another hole to my high. Frustrating, disappointing performance today. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't the worst performance of the season, but it was annoying. Very few of them players can take any credit from that game today. Hobson played okay at times, in spells. Hudson put in a good performance. Walker, when he came on, added a bit of pace to the team, injected a bit of life, but overall it was disappointing. First half was a dull affair, but again, like Hendon, I thought at half time, as you've heard in the audio, I thought we'd be good enough to go out and win it. Second half, we didn't. Woking got one, and to the credit, like other teams, have come to the Latics, they've raised the game, they've made it like they're playing at Wembley, they've looked like world beaters, give them too much time on the ball, and it's like this continuous circle. At times, Oldham make football look like the hardest sport in the world, like it's difficult, and people can't say they're tired. Before the Barnet game, they didn't play for a week with both Eastleigh and Bournemouth Wood being called off. Yeah, obviously, we're gelling in new players such as Dallas and Conlon, but it's results like that that will cost us. The only advantage is, because this league is such a poor, shit league, if you take out Chesterfield at the top, results went in our favour because anyone could be anyone. And to be fair, the only team I favour in this playoffs really would be Bromley away. If we got to Wembley, I wouldn't do. I also worry that if Aldershot or Southend, especially Southend, if they can sort themselves out and put a run together, but we need a bit more urgency in the team, a bit more depth. Again, on Saturday at times, we were too weak. Like the Henry game, we were keeping the ball far too long. And it's one of those, it's like, again, it's like the wave expectation. It's like, it looks like they struggled to, it's a confidence thing, oh, we've got to win again, but you've just won 4 in the league on the bounce. Anyway, he just took goals against Barnet. Okay, we haven't scored a goal in open playing 4 games, but every goal counts. I weren't at Barnet, but it was a formidable professional performance. But it's one of it's these results that will cost us a higher place or even a place in the playoffs. Woking had a game plan and they looked organised. And I credit to them, like I said, they're one of the worst teams I've seen earlier this season, but Saturday they were the first to everything, they won everything in the air. The defending for that goal, the way the players just hesitated. But even up front, Norwood had an off day as well. But we single-handedly are relying on him now to score goals. And obviously his goals count, but this was the sort of game where Fondop, I won't say it weren't a great game, he wasn't played well, but in the past, it had bullied them opponents, it had really gone at them. But we set up to defend at home, sort of similar to what Unsworth did, and obviously we need to capitalise on a home form. Getting the fans going, getting a crowd behind them. On Saturday, it lacked excitement. It was like you were waiting for something to happen. Someone said it's a smash and grab. Give over, was it a smash and grab? If it's a smash and grab, it'd have been a last minute steal or would have gone 1-0 up and let 2 in. They were the better team second half and they knew that they way the hell onto the ball. Again, winning them second balls and keeping hold of the ball at times. And worrying it's the lack of communication. Kitchen didn't have a particularly good game either. And we missed Hogan on Saturday. People laugh at me, but last few games Hogan's form has improved rapidly. And him and Hobson was starting to me to look like that partnership we'd anticipated all season. Obviously, as I said before, it's like Jekyll and Hyde with Oldham at times. You don't know what to expect. 1 week we will look like a team of world beaters. The next week we'll look average, ordinary, a mess, not like a totally different team. But is it the end of the world? No, as we are still in the playoffs. But if you look where we are now to where we were under Unsworth, and you would take that, what we need to do now is, again, bounce back from it, kick on. Obviously, Seb Sweet have sacked the manager in true, typical look Oldham style. But let's not disappoint ourselves. Let's put a show on for the cameras on Saturday. Obviously, players now have got a few days to regroup, mill and look at his ideas, see where we went wrong, where we went right. We do play better at home, away from home, sorry, so that's something which is a positive. But, again, it's, like you say, an opportunity missed to close the top 2, second and third place down and make ground on them. I didn't attend the Sporting Legends night last night at OEC, but it's good to see Paul Bernard looking well. He's gone really quiet since his football days are over, but I've heard some good stories. Again, Redfern's looking well. I've never met Redfern or Bernard. Obviously, Marshy, I've heard his stories many times, especially the one about the heart monitor on his dog. But it looks a good night, and I'll keep me out for any more. And that's it. And obviously, if you listen to the Boundary Park Alert System podcast, you'll have heard me say at half time, oh yeah, we're going to win 2-0. Always the optimist me. Our next game is away from home. We play Ebbsfleet next week. It's live on TNT Sports. At the moment, it doesn't look like I'll be going to that one, so a bit of fan park for me. Maybe Chadderton FC earlier in the day. Then we have Bournemouth Mother home the day before my birthday. So please, lads, don't ruin another birthday for me. Anyway, keep well, keep the faith, and I'll see you back on the terraces. Come on, Oldham.